Alright, so can you see my screen? Okay, maybe it's still loading. Let me know when you can. Um, Philip, can you see my screen? Hello, Philip. Okay, you can see my the. Okay, all right, thanks. So, from yesterday we stopped at where we installed WordPress on this david.damagechips.com. So I said to access this, you would use this one that has the WP admin to go to the back end. To go to the back end of it. Alright, so let me log into this. So I think the username was David. Then password. Alright, so now logged in. So I'm actually recording this class, so in case of those people that will not be able to attend, they can join us later. So you could please assist in muting your mic for now because of noise. Alright, so logged into the admin dashboard of the WordPress. So today let me just run through what we'll be looking at. We are looking at installation of a theme or template. Also we'll be looking at SSL security and also editing of the theme or template. So to start building your site, like I said, when you install WordPress on a domain, WordPress will give you this default template. So if you visit this site now, david.damagechips.com, this is what you will see by default. So we need to choose another template for this because it's not going to give us what we really want. So to get started with this, you go to plugins in your dashboard, then you click on add new. When you go to add new, you search for starter templates. Then you click on install now. So it's installing. Then you click on activate. Then click on activate. And so after activating the starter template, you click on see library here. So it will take us to different website templates that we can use to build any kind of website. Alright. So it's loading. Alright. So click on build your website now. So it's telling me to select a page builder. So there are three page builders here. We have the blog editor, we have Elementor, and we have Beaver Builder. But today we'll be using Elementor because Elementor is easier to use and is mostly used by many web designers. So I'll click on Elementor. So it's loading. Alright, so as you can see here, it's telling us what type of website are you building. So as you can see, there are different categories. If you want to build a website for a business, you can see for agency, restaurant, hotel, travel, construction, real estate, transport, manufacturing. You can see for local businesses. You can see for personal care. You can see for professional businesses. You can see personal sites for portfolio and CV. You can see for institutions. You can also choose an e-commerce template. E-commerce templates or e-commerce sites are sites that you sell and buy stuff. You can make payments with. Websites like Gigi, Jumia, and stuff like that. So you can also choose a blog template. So in this tutorial, I will just be using a blog template. But first of all, let me show you what e-commerce. When I click on e-commerce, I'll show you templates that are available. So starter templates actually give you varieties of templates you can use, and most of them are actually quality templates you can use to build your site. Look at all this, looking very awesome. You can choose any of these, any of the free ones, to start building your website. So let's go to blog, which is what we want to do today. Right. Yes, so it's showing us in blog template. So I just choose one from one of the free ones. One of the free ones here. Still loading. So you can see that many templates you can choose from. Alright, so I would go for this for this first one, which is actually free here. So I'll just click on this. So after clicking on that, you click on skip and continue. And so after you've done that, you click on continue. So It's supposed to show us a preview of what the site would look like from here. I think the internet is quite slow. Let's proceed. So I'll just click on continue here. Alright, so after that, I'll click on I agree to receive this. Then click on start and build my website. So it will start installing that template that we chose, that blog template. We are on 29%. So most times the faster the internet, the faster it would install. Alright, it's 90% now. So yeah, it's done. It's done. Alright, so congratulations, your website is ready. So I'll click on visit your website. So it's loading. Right, and here we have it. So we've installed our new theme. This is what our website now looks like. So if you visit from your own end, you can also visit david.damichips.com. then you see these beautiful templates, right, so which you can now use as a template for a blog. Right. So that's how you install a template, whether for a blog, for an e-commerce site, or for a logistics website, or for any kind of website you want to build. So you can see that WordPress makes things very easy for us. It saves you the stress of coding a lot of stuff from scratch, and it's a good way to begin your web development journey, right? So we have charged out our first instance, which is installing of a blog theme. So the next thing I would like us to do is installing of SSL security on our website. So what's SSL security? So I would just like to ask a question. How many of you have seen a website where you try to access the website and the website is telling you that this site is not secure, and it's asking you whether you would like to go back or proceed? How many of us have seen that kind of website? Yeah. So most times what usually causes that is the security of your website. So if you visit a website and the website doesn't have, most times the website won't have this symbol here, this log symbol here, which tells you that that site is insecure. So it will ask you that question if you would like to proceed and stuff like that. So it's good for us to learn this now, especially at this beginning stage. So when you build a website for a client, you will think that you're already done, but when people start visiting that website, start throwing up that error that the site is insecure. So sometimes some hosting actually helps you secure the website. Right? Like this one already, because of the hosting I'm using, the website is already secure and stuff like that. But some hosting won't give you that security, and that's why you would need to install a new plugin. Let me go to my dashboard. You need to install a new plugin called SSL security. And so let's get to our dashboard. So you go to plugins, get to plugins, you click on add new. Click on add new. Then you search for SSL security, or let's use SSL. It should bring out what we need. SSL. So you would install this plugin called Really Simple SSL. So once you click on install to start installing, then you click on activate. Please let me know if you are still seeing my screen. Are you still seeing my screen? You said? Okay. Alright. So let's proceed. So you just click on activate SSL. So if your website doesn't have this log before, that is, it wasn't HTTPS, it was just HTTP, it will then have this log and it's now be secure. So normally I might not necessarily do this, but because of the tutorial I just have to do this, so I will really understand how to get that done and make our website secure. So we've been able to add SSL security to our website, which was the second thing we're supposed to do in this class. So the next thing we will do is the editing of our theme, or template as some people would like to call it. So now this is our website, and the page builder we are using is called Elementor, right? So Elementor is very simple to use. You can edit your website using Elementor in a very simple way. So I'll just click on edit with Elementor, right, to start editing this website. So it's loading. Sorry about my background. So I think this is taking a lot of time. Okay, that's loaded now. So let's the Elementor has loaded, so we can start editing our website. So like I said, everything on this website is very editable. So let's say I don't want this particular text, so I'm going to change this. I'm okay with this first one, which says help and support the creative community. So I'll just change this text. I change it to David's blog. David's blog. David's blog. David's blog. I can also change this other text here to the one beneath. I can change it to welcome to the home of entertainment and news. Entertainment should be C. Entertainment and news. Alright. So we've changed the text. We can also decide to change this image here. Let's say I don't like this image, I can just click on edit image here. I'll click on this, click on this, then I come over here and click on choose image. Alright, so I can come over here, click on free images and search for blog. So to show me images related to blog. Select this. So as you can see, the image has been changed. Alright, I can edit this button, to whatever I want. Let's say I want to change it to visit blog. Then I can come here and change the link. I'm going to copy the link to the blog page or to any place I want it to go to. So everything on this page is actually editable. You can edit this text, the popular categories. You can edit these images. You can edit all of this, change the pictures, change all of this. So all you just have to do is click on any of the objects and or any of the elements rather, then input whatever you want. Then always make sure that after you are done with any edits, you click on update to save whatsoever changes you've made on your website. If you don't click on update, all your changes would be lost. So once you've clicked on update, let's refresh this page to see the changes we've made. So reloading the pages now, you will see changes that have been made. So as you can see, we changed this to David's blog, and we've also changed this image. Alright, so there are some things you can't actually edit with Elementor on your website. So those are mostly your header section and your footer section. So your header section is usually around this region. Then your footer section is the ending part of your website. This area here is your footer section. So to edit that, you won't click on edit with Elementor, you would click on customize. So let's click on that. Let's wait while it's loading. So what Elementor does is that it would help you make the changes of the elements in between the header and footer most times. So the header and footer actually have a different kind of place where you can customize them to make changes and stuffs like that. So when you click on customize, it will show you those elements that are editable using the customize button. So let's wait while it's fully loaded. So let's be patient a little. It's still loading. Alright, so loading. So the customize section would help you to edit the logo. Look at this, it's showing you that once you click on this pen, you can edit this logo. As you can see, you have site title and logo. Site title and logo. right? You can click here to change your logo. If you don't like this logo, maybe you have something like David's blog, you can come here and change it. So if we go further, you see that these elements in between are not editable because you're on the customize section. But when you go to editing with Elementor, you'll see that these ones are actually, like you can see, they are very editable on the Elementor section. But when you go to customize, you can only edit the header part of your website, which includes your logo and the look of your menu and stuff like that, right? So you can also edit your footer from the customize section. You can change this. You can change the text you have here. Maybe you want to say copyright. To change this copyright text. Okay, and you click on this. So let's wait while that loads. So once it loads, you can now change the copyright text. So this place actually pulls the data you have from your site title, which you set when you were installing WordPress. So you can instead of powered by David, you can just come here and type designed by David. Designed by David. So as you can see, the changes are changing in real time, happening in real time. So once you are done with any changes using the customize section, you click on publish to make sure that you've saved those changes, else any change you have made will be lost. So let's see our website now. Let's have a look at it and see how it looks like after those changes have been made. Okay, so let's scroll down to the footer section. It's below the website where we made those changes. So now if you visit the website, you see that it has been changed to designed by David. So this is how you edit your website, how you edit your theme, your templates. All of these links can be changed: your Facebook link, your YouTube link, the text, the images, the buttons. So you can customize it to what your clients want or what you want for your website. So that's it, guys, on the second part of this training, which has to do with the editing of the website and also installation of the templates, and also adding SSL security. So I would like us to ask any questions we might have. I know it's been a long class, so let's ask any question. David, Philip rather. So if you have any question, just let me know. Yes, I'll post it on YouTube later and drop the link so that we can be rewatched. Alright, okay, that's fine. So if you would like to learn more on how to, because the other websites you can also learn how to build, in like NFT websites, Bitcoin investment websites, and even e-commerce websites. With the guide I've showed you, you can also learn that. So I'll be having another class which would involve some advanced things which is not shown in this class, as which will involve how to build some advanced websites like forex websites, broker websites, forex broker website, Bitcoin investment website, and stuff like that. I'll also be showing you how to set up an Upwork account so that you can start getting gigs and jobs as a web designer on Upwork, so where you can also start earning also. Alright, I'll show you how you could set up your portfolio successfully, and how you can apply for jobs and get high-paying jobs also. So let me just show you some couple of stuffs on my Upwork. Log in here. Alright. Pardon my slow internet. Alright, so when I'll show you how you can get your Upwork profile verified, how you can set up your portfolio to look attractive to clients who want to hire you, and also how you can send good proposals that would win the heart of clients when you're applying for certain jobs. So let me just show you a brief look of what my profile looks like. Alright, so this is what my profile looks like. So I'll be showing you how you can set up your profile, and how you can set your hourly rates. You can set your hourly rates to between $15 to $25 or more, depending on what you feel. But when you're starting out, I think you should start with maybe around 15 or 20. So the more you get hired, the more you can increase your hourly rate. Alright, so this is what my Upwork profile looks like. Then as you can see, some earnings I've made on the platform. Alright, this is just from 3 jobs. So I'll show you how you can get started with Upwork, how you can get your profile verified, how you can set up your payment method. So once you receive payment, you can withdraw to your local bank account. So that's just basically it. So if you would like to sign up for the advanced class, which will involve how to build some advanced websites, which I've mentioned, the NFT brokers website, Bitcoin investment website, forex broker website, and many other kind of websites like that, you can sign up for the class, and I'll also show you how to set up your Upwork profile so you can also start earning as a web designer. Alright, I'll start earning as a web designer. So that's just basically it. And if you'd like to enroll in the class is just 20,000 naira. I was initially thinking of keeping it at 30, but just let me bring down the price to 20,000 so it will be more affordable, since I know that we have so many students amongst us. So if you'd like to enroll, I'll be showing you premium templates that you can use to build your website, lots of tools you can start using to start your web design journey. So that's it. If you'd like to be part of the advanced class, you can just send me a DM, and you'll be enrolled in the class, and you start learning these advanced stuff and start earning on Upwork. So that would be the end of the class for today. So I want to thank everyone that joined both yesterday and today. So it's been nice having all of you in this class. It's a thing of of joy for me to be able to impart knowledge. I feel even with these things I've taught, some people can also kickstart their web design journey and start. The more you start practicing, the more you get better at web designing. So it's a lovely field of tech that I would love all of us, many of us, to venture into. So thank you very much for being in the class. Thank you, Philip, and I'll upload the video and drop the link later on the WhatsApp group chat. Thank you.